Hey, basket makers, how you doing? So, I said I was gonna come on back, and I am. I most definitely, when I got back from in the streets, picking up stuff that I need, I said I have to force myself to, oh snap, I didn't get it, to complete at least 6 more baskets. Okay, so my goal today is 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to at least get 10, 11. Okay, we can get 11 done. But this particular video is the one that I've been trying. This is the 2-piece PJs. I'm doing a peach flannel PJ set that I have with 2 pieces of Victoria's Secret and the fuzzy socks, okay? I have already stuffed the basket. And what I try to do is when I'm making baskets, I have my baskets lined up. I get them all prepped so I can just kind of go down the assembly line and knock them out. Otherwise, if you doing one at a time, it does take you longer. It's even fine if they're different, unique, but if you kind of got the idea already together in your brain, go ahead, get your stuffing done, start placing security in. That way you can move faster. That's just what works for me, especially when you're trying to do as many baskets as I'm trying to do. So I have already started. This one is not, it's not really hard. When you get the PJ sets, these are Family Dollar. I got these, I think, last year. Doing I think their winter clearance or whatever. So I picked these up. I think I paid like $2 for them. And it's a peach flannel 2-piece set. Really nice. Matter of fact, I need to get me give me one for myself and put it to the side. But I take this out of the packaging. And this is the top. I left the box. There's a box inside of there. I left that in there, but I'm going to bend it a little. I went ahead and rolled the sleep pants, the bottom. In this particular case, I didn't add in my extra little roll to give it more bigger, because some of those, like the 1X and 2X, they already a little bigger, so they're going to give me more volume anyway. This one did, and this is a 1X, but the 1X that I did right there did. So all I did was set that roll on the back. I'm going to bend this a little over. Now, if I wasn't able to show like the size, this inside, I will cut the size off of the thing and have it tagged in or on the bottom. So that way, like when they're selling and people ask you the size, you know where the size is. So that's going to be just the front. This is just going to be real simple. The back roll, you're not even going to be able to tell that that's up once I put it in the bag. I'm going to add the lotion, the spray. These are the Victoria's Secret 2-piece sets. Okay. I got some fuzzy socks that I'm going to put with it. And I'm going to put them right here. Like that. And then I'm going to add just like a little pink heart to add that Valentine in there. Okay? So now you see the Valentine. So now what we're going to do is lock it down. And it's like I said, this one is real easy. It's just taking the time. I'm on the hunt still looking for a couple more barrels. Sometimes what I like to do is I won't start on something until I got all of it. So that way I'm one and done with that design. Because constantly coming back to something takes up time. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to lock this down. And like I said, you're not even going to be able to tell that it's a little hump in there because you won't even see it. I'm gonna lock this down. And there you go. All I needed was 2 pieces of tape. And that's one and done. Okay. So that's one. And you're going to see how easy. Especially when everything is done. When you have everything ready to go, you can knock 6 out in less than 30 minutes. And then I just pop that off. I'm going to pop these straps off. I do hold on to the straps because sometimes, like some of them, when you order it online with Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works, well, I'm going to say Victoria's Secret. What ends up happening is, all I'm doing is rolling. What ends up happening is sometimes they send you robes that don't have the flaps. And then you are, you need that support so you can make it look big. Okay, so. Okay. Again, this is a size medium. Now, I will say I probably need my roll on this one because that's what happens is the smaller sizes. Why I started doing that is because the smaller sizes really didn't have no girth to them. And so they looked real flat and small. So this, when you put that in by flap, let me see if I got let me see. So I can show you. Okay. By flap, this is what I mean. I use like a piece of cardboard. You can take but these from Bath and Body Works or in the bottom of your bag. All I do is roll them to about that size. Then I just tape it down. Tape each side together. And what it do, it helps me make a gift look, well, a pair of sleep pants look a little bigger. Because I do have one of my top 10 concepts is PJ bottoms. Two-piece PJs is also always on my list. So I have created a circle. What I do is, like these, that's not real fluffy like your larger size. I just take that and I roll them on. So see how much fuller that looks? So see, now you have a nice round support. And when I sit it on here, you're going to see how much bigger that looks. And it makes a difference to me visually because it looks like more gift. Okay? So see how much bigger that look? It looks more fuller this way as well as that. So, and I tuck in like the little booty part. I tuck that in right into that little hole. So, again, we just adding the 2 pieces. We're going to add the socks. Now, I got the socks. The first pair in my first gift, those came from Family Dollar as well. These come from Dollar Tree. What ended up happening was I bought that like the same year I got these PJ sets. And they came in a 2-pack, and I got them for like $25. I didn't get enough because peach is just a pretty color and most definitely a pretty color for Mother's Day. So peach, lavenders, you can't go yellow. You can't go wrong with those colors. So anytime you see that kind of product, pick it up. And another thing, when you're storing your stuff, sometimes store it based on when you would need it. Like, when I store away my stockpile, I have a section for men, a section for women, and then I have a section for things that I will only use at Mother's Day because they are more Mother's Day oriented. And then things that are strictly Valentine. So it's a section just for Valentine oriented stuff. If that helps you any, please let me know. But that's what I try to do. So that way, when I'm picking and choosing, or when I'm out finding deals, I can't. It has like an intentional mindset on, okay, I need this, maybe these. That makes that work. I pick up a lot, but a lot I leave. So sorry, y'all. I'm gonna take that down. I'm probably using a little too much tape right there. But let's get this one locked down too. And I noticed that I'm moving slower than usually, because usually I got about both of these departments done. Victoria's Secret as well as Bath and Body Works done way by now, so I can focus in on my other departments that I also sell for this holiday. Other departments is I sell balloons also with Valentine. I sell chocolate with Valentine. I have bear in the boxes that I also sell. Once my boxes get here, I show you one of those. And what I do is, and then I just have the bear in the bag, which is just the bear, the chocolate, and the balloon. I do that concept as well. I have showed you already a candy bouquet. That's something else that I sell, the candy bouquet. And I'm working on the candy buckets, because we do have like what I call a candy section. I do kids. I have that section. So we have to get that together as well. And by kids is how I sell it at Christmas. It's not always how it's not how I necessarily sell it at Valentine. What I do like to do at Valentine versus Christmas, of course, at Christmas, all you have to do is, put it out, right? It's going to sell itself. I'm usually by gift wrap station, so it makes it real easy for me. But when I sell it at Valentine, I like to bag them up, put them some kind of little treats in there with them. So that way, it becomes more of a Valentine gift instead of just a toy. So maybe that'll help somebody. I hope it helps somebody. And this is a size small I'm doing. So I'm doing a 2 1X, a medium, a small, a large, and a 2X. So that way it's a little variety for all my sizes, on my sizes. Okay, y'all. So I was out today and I met a subscriber, y'all. It was so funny because I go in to Victoria's Secret to do a exchange because I was looking. They was the only mall that had the particular scent that I was looking for to finish up my Victoria's Secret nightshirts. And I went in and I was talking on the phone or whatever. And a young lady, a lady said, she said, excuse me, do you do YouTube? And I said, yeah. She said, girl, I follow you. I started following you. I said, oh, that made me feel so good. I was out there looking crazy too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. No sooner than I think I did that last video. No sooner than I did that last video, I just threw my little shawl back on and told my husband, come on, let's go. Because I needed to get over there because I could get back so I can get at least, I really wanted to clean my table. The only thing that I knew couldn't get done that was on my table was my Coach wallets. Couldn't get them. I knew they wasn't going to be able to get done because I'm still waiting on the rest of them to come in. So it was nice meeting you. If you are watching this video, I told you when I get back home, I was going to try to get out some more videos so I can get done, because this Victoria's Secret, it is taking me a minute, y'all. It is taking me a minute, but it was nice meeting you. Please let me know. You live here, you live local. So let me know if you need any help. I'm always willing to help. And then it was so funny because me and her, we both actually used to do home interiors and knew some of the same people. So see how God works? She don't have a Facebook page. She do baskets, been doing it for a long time as well as other events, balloons, etc. But I told her, just like me, y'all see how I get on here. Don't get me wrong. I can do better. I clean up pretty good. But when I'm in beast mode, trying to do 500 gifts, I promise you my hair is not the first thing that I'm thinking about. I go to sleep thinking about baskets, waking up thinking about baskets. And once I get to close to that finish line where I'm done, then I can exhale. Okay? When you're doing multiple locations, you got to have your gifts ready. It ain't no, it's not any, what do you call it? It's not a lot of time the closer you get to the event. Then it becomes, it is what it is. I be making gifts. Sometimes I will be sold out that I have to be making gifts while I'm up there, and they are waiting on the gift to get finished. Because every day that I go in, I'm taking at least 6 to 12 ideas that I can go ahead and put together at the mall. Now, one of the biggest things is like my candy bouquets, my candy buckets, I can do them at the mall because I'm always in 2 weeks early for Valentine's. So I can make them while I'm there because it is downtime till you leaving there. But when you're in the mall, at least, because now it's 8, but it used to be like 10 hours a day, you got to have something you got to be working on. And I got to be working, okay? So it's some things is no Harry's, but all of this kind of stuff, I tried to, my big stuff, like I said, I make gifts while I be there, especially when I start seeing that I'm running out. Oh, baby, I bring me up a box of something and be working on it and get it on that table. Because you got to, as the saying is the saying, you don't want to, you gotta be ready. Always be ready, so you don't have to get ready. Be ready, so you don't have to get ready. Like I said, these are easy peasy, inexpensive. What's going to end up happening, let's say, God forbid, they don't all sell. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is pluck out that heart, and you're ready for Mother's Day. This will move to the next holiday. Really just that simple. Now my next thing is I'm going to drop them all. I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear all of that, but I did want to show you the finish. You see how they look valid, but it helps with support. It makes the gift look bigger. It's okay. They're just looking from one side to the other. Fuzzy socks. They got their 2 pieces of Bath and Body Works. They got their little heart. And see, with these, this is the great tie-in where you say, would you like a box of chocolate and a balloon to go with that? That's how you get your add-on sales. You don't want everything to have chocolate in it or a bear in it where you don't get that add-on sale. That's what it's all about. I hope this has helped someone. I am done with them 3. I got 4 ready. I'm looking for 2 more totes for the last 2. And that's a wrap. So, for this video, if you have any questions, just ask me down below. Again, hey girl, hey, nice meeting you today. Let me know again if you have any questions, and I answer them down below. See you in the bottom. Thank you.